I think I'm going to take out their 2. I'm going to take out their 2. And I'm going to kind of force them. I know what you're thinking. 3 videos in a row with the same shirt? Really? Well, I recorded all of these on the same day, and I thought about changing my shirt, but I didn't. It's too lazy, if I'm being honest. Hey everybody, Nick from 9Card TCG, and today we are taking... Well, we are going to the dark side. We're going to be playing Rapid Strike Urshifu, and we're going to be pairing it with the Inteleon from Chilling Reign with the quick shooting ability, but I guess why talk about it here when we could just look at the deck profile. So here we have our deck. The focus is the Rapid Strike Urshifu V with the strafe. You could switch it, this Pokemon with one of your bench, cool, but really we're going to be doing most of our attacking with Rapid Strike Urshifu Vmax, and it has the Gale Thrust attack for a single fighting energy. If you move this Pokemon from the bench to the active spot this turn, then you do 120 more damage. You can do 150 damage for a single fighting energy, which is incredible. It also has the Gmax Rapid Flow attack for 2 fighting and a colorless. You choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon and do 120 damage to them. You also get to, or you have to, discard all energy from this Pokemon, but that's really not that big of a deal because of Rapid Strike energy, but we'll get there. We're also pairing this with Passimian from Chilling Reign with the Throwing Coach ability. Your Rapid Strike Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's benched V and GX Pokemon. Vmax is included, and you can't add more than 1 Throwing Coach ability at a time. If you combine that with Telescopic Sight, which does an additional 30 damage from the Pokemon's attacks that this card is attached to, 2 V and GX Pokemon, you're doing 60 extra damage. That means this 120 damage with Throwing Coach and Telescopic Sight is now going up to 160 damage. Now, we can maximize this damage using the Inteleon, again, from Chilling Reign with the quick shooting ability. Once during your turn, you can put 2 damage counters on any one of your opponent's Pokemon, which is incredible. So now, if you Inteleon quick shooting, put 2 damage counters on a Pokemon, and you have Passimian and a Telescopic Sight, with your Gmax Rapid Flow, you will have done 180 damage, which is enough to take out pretty much every bench sitter that a player could use. Crobat, Dedenne, Eldegoss, Kricketune, they're all gone. And on top of that, you'll be able to take out Pokemon like Houndoom and other single prize Pokemon like Passimian. You'll be able to take those out as well. And you could be taking up to 4 prizes, if you take out a Dedenne and a Crobat in one turn, because you quick shooting on the Crobat, Gmax Rapid Flow with the additional 60 damage, you're hitting 180 and 160, you're getting 4 prizes in a single turn. That's 2/3 of the game done in a single turn. It is incredible, and if you have the perfect setup, you could do this turn 2. Like, it's incredible. We are using the Shady Dealings Drizzile, whatever you want to call it, so that you can, when you evolve your Sobble using Drizzile, which is how I think it's supposed to be, like Reptile, Drizzile, then you can search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it to your hand, and that's really helpful to get things like Professor's Research, maybe something like a Marnie, Brawly, Boss's Order, any type of Path to the Peak is a huge card to get to shut down things like Eternatus Vmax and Zacian V for those pesky ADP decks. We're also running Martial Arts Dojo so that the attacks of our Pokemon that have any basic fighting energy do 10 more damage to our opponent's active Pokemon and 40 more damage if our opponent has more prize cards, if our opponent has taken more prize cards. We're also using, like I said, Telescopic Sight, and we have, Air Balloon, and everybody knows Rapid Strike Energy. It provides 2 energies. It's a double energy attachment, and it will provide either 2 fighting or 2 water or 1 of each. So it is a great card to be using with Rapid Strike Pokemon. And the rest of the deck is pretty simple. Octillery helps search out any Rapid Strike card we want, and we can use Brawly, like I showed before, to search your deck for up to 3 basic Rapid Strike Pokemon. Put them onto your bench. This is great for getting things like Sobbles, Passimians, your Remoraids, even your Urshifu Vs onto the bench immediately en masse, and it's a great way to start off the game. So with all that said, let's get right into it. If you're new to the channel, hitting the subscribe button and the bell notification so you never miss another video really helps out. Also, leaving a comment and a thumbs up tells YouTube that this is a video other people should be watching. Helps out the channel tremendously. We might be playing, I don't know if they're going to be double Inteleon, Inteleon Ice Rider, Calyrex. They might be another Inteleon Urshifu V. I have no idea. I've also never played this deck, so that's fun. Keldeo and a Snom, so some type of Frost Moth. This can't be hit by Pokemon GX or EX, and that's fine because we're not doing that. And they are going to put the Rugged Helmet on. So let's go ahead and Brawly. And we'll get a Remoraid, we'll get a Sobble, and we might as well get... We can get another Urshifu, I think. Right, because we have the switch to well, we don't have the Vmax, but we could get the Vmax. So why don't we do that? And we'll Dojo, and we'll just attach, and we can strafe. They'll put the energy back in our hand, that is fine, and we'll just send up our other Urshifu. Because we have the switch, now we can Rapid Strike search next turn, Urshifu Vmax, and strafe and hit for 150. So we're actually looking pretty solid. They are gonna Marnie. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is a rough Marnie for us. So hopefully we can draw like a Pokemon Communications. Okay. So let's Vmax. We'll attach. And I could Escape Rope them, but I think I'm gonna research. Perfect. We can attach a telescopic sight, and we can go ahead and switch. And now we can Gale Thrust for 150. It's fine that the energy goes back into our hand. And we'll take our 2 prizes. Boss's Orders, that's a nice pickup. And a Quick Ball. And yeah, we're doing alright. They're going to get an Inteleon V. They might have a Frostmoth and some energy to power up that Inteleon V. Looks like they are going to research. There's the Frostmoth. Quick Ball. They gotta be finding another bench Pokemon, right? Crobat, really? They have to be struggling a little bit. Air Balloon. There's one. Alright. Crobat for 4 is pretty good. Another Snom. I guess they're afraid that I'm going to take the knockout on this. And they are going to Snipe Shot 40 damage to one of my bench Pokemon. Oh, no, to me. Okay. Let's go ahead and evolve. We can't Gale Thrust yet. And I would hate to get rid of all this stuff. Can we Quick Ball away? Let's Quick Ball away a research, I guess. And we'll get a... If I play the Sobble and play this, I'll still have 4 cards in my hand. A Crobat for 2 is not really worth it. So I guess I'll get the Passimian just to kind of try to set this up. Yeah, I guess we might as well. Of course, now we get it. You know what? I'm going to save that for next turn. But I will Evolution Incense for the Octillery. Because now I can search out my entire... You know what? No. I am going to evolve now. Because then next turn I could search out Inteleon. So we will search for a trainer. They don't have special energy, so Fan of Waves isn't particularly helpful. Let's go with... Do I need the boss? I could attack their Frostmoth. That would be pretty annoying for them. I have the Escape Rope, and so they'll kind of be forced into giving me something. But I think I'm going to take... I'll take the boss. And we'll just Gale Dust for 30. 40 from the Martial Art Dojo. So there's their Inteleon Vmax. Let's see, what can they do? They're not going to be able to knock out. That's 160 damage. That's only going to be 200. So... I have Passimian and I have the Rapid Strike energy. Even if they Marnie, I can still take out these Pokemon with Gmax Rapid Flow. They are going to evolve into a Vmax there too. So what are they gonna? They're definitely gonna attack this Sobble. Yeah, might as well get a free prize, right? So, we can do that. Let's see. My attacks will do 10 more damage. I don't know if that includes the 120. I mean, either way, with the Telescopic Sight and the Passimian, it's enough to take out this Frostmoth, and it's enough to take out this Crobat V. So that's 120. 150, 180. I think I'm going to take out their 2. I'm going to take out their 2. And I'm going to kind of force them. Now they have to deal with these Inteleons. Another Telescopic Sight. Path to the Peak. And a Martial Arts Dojo. Okay. So really we just have to get these Inteleon Vs. And this is kind of where we have I mean, if they put down anything, we will win. As long, I mean, they could Marnie. They're gonna Nessa instead though. So we have the boss. We have the boss. We have a fighting energy. We have a switch. If they put down any Pokemon like that Snom, we will win. Yeah, okay, we're gonna win. So, this is gonna be game. Because they'll take 3 prizes here. Nothing on my... yeah, that's fine. Let them take their 3. We will boss up their Snom. Switch. Gale Thrust. Game's over. Don't even know if we really needed the Gale Thrust, like the switch, but, you know, you always make sure. Game number 2, and if you are a brand new Pokemon player and you want to learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game just a little bit better, maybe you have some deck ideas, you want to throw them out there, get some advice, whatever, I started a brand new Discord server for people who can or who want to improve their skills and just kind of meet people and play test, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, definitely check that out. Link is in the episode or the video description. Not a super strong hand. We have a lot of switches. This is not looking good. But this is part of it, right? We have to see what happens when you brick a hand. You know, some people might edit this out. I am not going to. I'm going to keep this game in because you as the viewer need to see all sides of this deck, right? Maybe it's one you're considering playing, and if you're going to invest, especially in Rapid Strike Urshifu, you should know what happens. Like, this is a possibility. So this is not very good, and we are just going to pass. I could attach an energy. Don't really see why. If we were playing Inteleon, you know, this wouldn't be as bad of a matchup, obviously, since they have the fire types. But yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble. We have no secondary basic Pokemon, so in theory they could. Well, they're not going to Welder, but if they did Welder and they used their Double Blaze GX, we would have lost immediately if they had two more, like 3 energies and a Welder in their hand, or a Giant Hearth and a Welder. There's the Giant Hearth, there's the Welder. We need to get a Pokemon down this next turn, otherwise we will lose. So, if we don't have a research or... Okay, we have a Marnie. Marnie's pretty good. Yeah, we're just gonna Marnie. I don't even care about the energies. It's fine. Alright, this is a little better. We'll pass to the peak. And we'll Escape Rope. And I definitely don't want to switch. Because now they have to either find the Welder and the energies again. Crushing Hammer is not a... It's pretty tough on this deck. But luckily we get the Tails, so that's nice. Do they have any energies? Only the one. Another Crushing Hammer. Can we get another head? Another Tails, rather. We don't. Whew, that's not. Alright. Outrage, 60 damage. Well, Marnie. It's my only option. We'll throw down the Sobble. We'll throw down the Passimian. I can't even... Wow. If I don't attack... If I don't attack, then they can't knock me out with... I mean, of course... Come on! Yeah, they're just gonna Double Blaze, most likely. So they will take the knockout with Double Blaze. Oh, actually, they don't even need to. They can Flash Strike. Yeah, we're done. I don't really. I mean, we'll see what we top deck, but if it's nothing spectacular, we're just gonna give this game up. Yeah. Hey, it's a part of the game, right? Sometimes you just don't. You have a really poor start. All right, this is gonna be our last match of the day, and we have, I guess, Shadow Rider Calyrex. That's my guess. I'm still stunned that we lost that last match. I can't believe that. We do want to go first. Like, if I had found any of my evolution Pokemon, it would not have been that big of a deal. I'm putting them onto the bench because if I draw a Drizzile next turn, you know, we're in pretty good business. And I'm going to just pass. Again, you really wish you had a Rapid Strike Urshifu onto the field so at least you can start putting energies on. Our opponent obviously didn't have a great start either with the Eldegoss, but maybe they're just using Okay, so we do have a Drizzile. We're going to search. Yes. do I want... I can Evolution Incense for another Drizzile if I need. I can evolve and I can get my Rapid Strike Urshifu. That's a coding energy. Yeah, we're gonna do this, I think. I could go with Brawly and just get a few things onto the field. Do I have a supporter that I want to play? I don't. So maybe I'll just go with Brawly. Because then I can get multiple things all onto the bench. And we'll go with... I guess we'll... I don't have the switch though. Yeah, we'll just keep it. It's fine. And I think that'll be it. Because the next turn I'll evolve, I'll DAA change, and if they put down a tool, I'll use a tool scrapper, I guess, just to make use of it, and try to find that switch card. Escape Rope would be pretty cool, because then it'll kind of force their Zacian out into the field. And I'll be able to hit it for pretty big damage. The worst thing that can, they cannot attack this turn because they don't have any metal energy in the discard pile. They already made their attachment for the turn. They're going to get rid of a pretty big hand with that research. They just put it's a Metagross. Interesting. They did put a bunch of metal energies in the discard pile, so they could, if they have a switch and 2 metal saucers, and they don't. So they could have gotten an attack off if they had all that. I would be very happy throwing down a Marnie. There's a research. So we are going to evolve. And I'm going to DAA change, because then it still saves our supporter for the turn. We got the switch. Let's see. We can switch. We can Rapid Strike search for a Rapid Strike energy. We'll attach. And then I think we will just Gmax Rapid Flow, because that's going to do an extra 30 damage. So kind of put some pressure on them. Both of their main attackers. I would really like to draw a Pokemon, because then I can Drizzile or evolve into Inteleon, quick shooting, put an extra 20 damage on them. That would be pretty fun. I mean, I already did my thing with the Gmax Rapid Flow, so they are going to switch. They are going to chomp into us for a pretty good amount, but they won't be able to do it next turn unless they have 2 more switches. They are going to Marnie. Not super happy about that. But it's not terrible, I guess. It's not terrible. So let's do this. If I Gale Thrust for 30, that'll put him at 180, 200 with the... Alright, so let's Evolution Incense. And we don't have another Drizzile. It's okay. So I guess we'll just go for the quick shooter. We'll just evolve. We'll put 2 damage counters on you. We can pull something out of the deck just to kind of thin a little bit. We'll just get a Rapid Strike energy. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's gonna go back in the deck, and we can Marnie. And I don't have a second switch option. So, this is not great. So then the question is, do they have the energy to attack again? Do they have 2 switch cards? I could give up something else, but I don't think it's really smart. I just have to go for it. 40 damage, 190. If they can attack, great. They'll get knocked out this turn no matter what. And I'll be able to put 2 more damage counters on Mew. So we'll see what they can do. They gotta be able to, I mean, they have the max rush for 100 damage. Wow, that's like so unfortunate. We're not gonna be able to take this. Yeah, we're in trouble. We can. You know what? Let's see what they give me. They're gonna give me the Bronzor, but I'm just curious to see what they give me. Bronzor or Eldegoss, because they feel like I'm not gonna be able to attack, but yeah, there's the Eldegoss. And it doesn't really matter. We'll put up the Sobble, whatever. Quick shooting. We'll put the damage there. We will Rapid Strike search for an Urshifu V. And let's do, I don't know if I want to switch. I might just dump this. Yeah. Let's keep it at that. Because then they lost the attack from Max Rush, so they can only do 100 damage. They'll take out the Sobble, sure, whatever. But I will be able to put 2 damage counters onto this. Oh, we have another one, so that's fine. Okay. Whew. We do need that. That's okay. I have a plan brewing. It's just, can we get there in time? I don't think we'll be able to. I think it's a little too late. We kind of started getting what we really needed a little late, but let's see how it goes. We're gonna take out the, so they take this prize. Now they have only 2 left, which is really tough. But we'll go here. We'll evolve. We'll quick shooting. We'll take 2 prizes. We got a boss. We got a telescopic sight. We'll attach the telescopic sight just for poops and giggles. And now, if we, this will be 120 damage. I could do 150 with Gale Thrust, and then an additional 40, so that's 190 with Gale Thrust. Well, Gale Thrust will take the extra 2 prizes. And now they can only do 100 damage with Max Rush. So they can't take a knockout on any of our 2 prize Pokemon. So, my plan is, I'm not sure. We have, oh, they're gonna, I don't know if I'll be able to do this in time. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what my options are when it becomes my turn. Obviously, I want a boss's order to reset their max rush damage, because then they still won't be able to knock us out after that turn. They give us a Crobat. Crobat's weak to fighting. So, let's see. What are they doing? I'm gonna get rid of the stadium. That does hurt. I really need a switch, because then if I switch into Inteleon, then I can boss up the Crobat and we win. So if I need a switch, they're gonna switch. What are they switching to? Zacian? Oh, okay. Smart plan. Wow, that's a really strong play by our opponent there. Do they have... They already researched, so they can't boss. Wow, that was a really good move from our opponent. But if we get the switch, we win. We get a Rapid Strike Energy, not what we want. I guess. I think we're gonna lose. Let's start discarding some cards. We'll play this Rapid Strike Energy. We'll play the boss's order. And let's just pray to God we get a switch. We don't. So, well played to our opponent. They're gonna take the knockout this turn if they have a switch card, which they would have had no matter what. So it didn't really matter what we did. There's the, there's the retreat. They could have just, they could have either just manually retreated and attacked with max rush. It didn't really matter what they did. So, yeah, good game. It literally just came down to, could we find an escape rope? You know what I mean? That was really it. So there's the video. You know, it's a really good deck. It has so much potential, but everybody's running Bench Barrier Mew, so you have to have two Drizzile, two Inteleon set up to deal with it. And you know, maybe if you added like Zigzagoon or Mimikyu with the Shadow Box ability, you could turn off Mew, but you're constantly dealing with it. It was really unfortunate that our opponent had a whatever it was, the Ordinary Rod and the Level Ball to get it back, so that really did hurt. One of the big problems with Rapid Strike Urshifu is that it just doesn't have the damage outputs to deal with something like a Zacian V in your face to kind of close out the game. And if you can't do that, well, then you're kind of in a lot of trouble. So I enjoy playing Rapid Strike, I do, but I personally like Single Strike better because you're a little bit better equipped to handle just Pokemon coming out in your face, and you just take those knockouts. Yes, I know. Rapid Strike is better than Single Strike because you can work more with the deck, and because Single Strike has to be so rigid, if you don't get what you need, you're kind of in trouble, and it's very easy to brick and not perform well, but I just like it more. That's just me. But anyway, like I said, that's going to do it for us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button and especially the bell notification so you never miss another video. If you really want to help with the channel, telling a friend or sharing this video is a great way to do it. Leaving a like and a comment is also a good way to tell YouTube that other people should be watching this as well. And if you absolutely love this content, like I need more of this guy in my life, well, you can follow me on social media and join my Discord to help learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game just a little bit better. All the links in the episode description, and we'll have the deck list in the description. I don't know if I said that before, but if you're watching this and you haven't somehow scrolled down to the description yet, deck list is there. That's going to do it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.